Hi everyone! A recent video by John Nathan Cordy asked the question, are pedal companies ripping us off? The idea behind it was sparked by JHS selling off their Ross pedals for cost price of $79. The suggestion in the video was that this was wildly different to the retail price and therefore JHS must be ripping us off. Josh Scott of JHS responded to this and explained the economics, but what he failed to say was this. The concept of ripping somebody off is a moral one. It's the idea that we should pay a fair price for a product that has been created. Now this is a ridiculous idea to apply to a luxury product like a guitar pedal. Nobody needs a guitar pedal. If somebody wants to create a guitar pedal, whatever that may be, and then sell it for a certain price, then that's up to them. If you as the consumer want to pay that price, then you can, and you accept that price. If you don't want to pay that price, then you don't, and you don't buy that luxury product. There's no need for this conversation around the economics and whether it's fair, basically, or not. JHS aren't selling grain or carrots, something that we need to survive. And even if they were, we live in a capitalist society where you can charge whatever you like for anything, and if people want to pay it, then they will. Now, you can apply the idea of ripping off and the moral argument to that if you want to, but even there, we accept that we live in a capitalist society, so you've kind of got to accept it unless you're going out onto the street to protest against capitalism. So Josh, as much as I appreciate your fantastic reply, and you did such a lovely job of explaining all of the economics, and I've got a great understanding of that now from you, it just wasn't needed. The video in the first place wasn't needed, the discussion about it wasn't needed. These are guitar pedals. There is no sense of ripping anybody off. Either pay for it or don't. I myself have no JHS pedals. I've always thought they're a little bit on the pricey side for me personally. I tend to go with cheaper products. That's just the way that I am as a person, and so I make that decision for myself. I'm not bitter or angry that I don't have any JHS pedals. That's just the way that it is. They've set that price and I understand why they have, based on where they create them in the US and all of that. I just don't want to pay that price, so I don't. So thanks again, Josh, for explaining all of that, but you really didn't need to. Charge what you like, and people will either buy the pedals or they won't. Thanks ever so much, everybody. See you next time.